Now, it wasn't necessarily a thing that I had in mind to do, but someone else encouraged me to launch this paper. And so far, 5.5 years in, I think it was a good decision. My name's Kevin Boyle. I'm the founder, publisher, and jack of all trades at the Rockaway Times. We're old-fashioned in that we're a regular newspaper. People like the feel, the tactile, enjoyment of flipping through the pages seems to still resonate with people. We publish weekly. We're a free newspaper, so we are advertiser dependent. I've got 3.5 employees. By half, I mean it's part-time. But in a case of vacations or emergencies or whatever, I can step into any role. So I will report, I will edit, I write a column, I will stay on top of the advertising. We had lost a lot of people in 9/11, a lot of firefighters and Wall Street workers call Rockaway home. So when the terrorist attack occurred, there was a significant loss of death here, but the community rallied in such an inspirational way. I became more and more tied to this place. People wanted to stay connected, and not just through tragedy, but just through good events. And if anything, I do try to emphasize the positive in the community, because I live here, I love it here. Why wouldn't I want to emphasize the goodness? You know, there's an expression an old expression in the news business: if it bleeds, it leads. I don't follow that philosophy. Our circulation's around 10,000. We email more than 3,000 of the full paper to an email list. As far as comparing us to large daily newspapers or anything, I don't see that much similar, you know. Sometimes their writers parachute in, they do a story, and when we read it, we'd say, were they even here? It gets delivered to us on Thursday morning, and then we have to distribute it. We have to distribute it to the neighborhood, to stores, to businesses. And I take a bunch and drop it off at my favorite customers. And we have news racks around town. I make sure that they're stocked, and it's just part of my routine on Thursdays. The bike lends itself to just meeting people, seeing things you wouldn't see otherwise. I mean, sometimes I'll come up with a news story just because I saw something, and it's because I was on my bike. Local advertisers still want to be in the local newspaper for local businesses to reach their customers. Somebody in Manhattan is not interested in a pizza place here, you know. The people here are interested in that pizza place, so the newspaper gets it to them, you know. So far, so good. I don't know what the future holds. I've heard nothing but doom and gloom, but again, 5 years in, I think it's still a pretty healthy business.